What is going on, everyone? Welcome back for another exciting travel vlog. We are at Lake Fort Worth today in a very well-known haunted abandoned castle. This castle goes by many names: the Whiting Castle, the Heron Bay Castle, the Lake Worth Castle. Stick along for the ride. We're in for a good one today. Let's go. The Whiting Castle, which it's known as today for the most part, this castle has a very interesting story. It was built in the 1860s by a young man. I don't believe anyone really knows his name, but by a young man. The castle was built for his fiancée, who he was soon to marry. Now, as the story goes, on their wedding day, I have no idea why she decided to go for a swim, but she decided to go for a swim in Lake Worth. Unfortunately, they found her body right along the shoreline there on their wedding day. Now, times were different back then. However, the groom obviously upset, but as the story goes, a month later, he actually ended up marrying his dead bride's sister. Kind of interesting. Now, as I said, the castle has gone by many names over the years because it's had many different owners. So the original castle, the Heron Bay Castle, I'm assuming that was the original owners. Later in the years, in the 1920s, the Whiting family won this castle during a poker contest. Big poker game. I guess they put the house up and they ended up winning the house. So as it's known today, as on Google Maps, it's known as the Whiting Castle. Crazy story. Another death with the Whiting family. In the 1920s, the Whiting family moved in here. And as far as we know, their son committed suicide right in the castle. They say he hung himself, from what I can see online, maybe even right in there. But yeah, as far as today goes, there's 2 deaths on this land. One in the castle, and the bride in the lake. Now today, this property is actually owned by the city of Fort Worth. There is many signs everywhere. I mean, literally, you'll see some of them. There's posted signs, private property, cameras, everything. They even have barbed wire. I don't know if you can see, but there's barbed wire up there. Everything. You can so easily hop over this. I mean, I'm taller than this. This is easier than hopping over a desk. But yeah, private property. Not supposed to go on here. Even the lake. I mean, there's like 8 private property signs. So obviously this is a big attraction. There's plenty of YouTubers who have been out here that I've seen. Big attraction. I mean, as long as you're respectful. My car is parked on the side of the road, and you know, we film from the main street, but this is definitely a story. Now let's talk about some of the ghosts, the ghost activity that's gone here. Right along the shore here, as I mentioned earlier, no idea why the bride decided to go for a swim. It's never been proven that she actually drowned. A lot of people believe she was murdered, which I would assume is more realistic. Now it's rumored and visitors have noted, especially coming at night, that you will see a woman in white, a ghostly apparition woman in white that will cross this road. She'll go from the lake, cross the road, and go to the property. And then she'll do the same. She'll come back, cross the road, back to the lake. So this is the main entrance to the gate. Security cameras in use. Hello. However, we're not trespassing because we're nice people. But this is the gate. So you can see they have barbed wire all the way around there. Somebody must be working now because there's a truck. I know they've been doing renovations on the castle, but it looks like a guest house. It's all boarded up. Everything's boarded up, barbed wire all the way around. Private property. Now, another thing that people have stated is if you are here in your car, which we're actually going to try, and I'll get on video, see if anything happens, but if you're in your car and your radio's on, regular radio, I have no idea if Sirius XM is going to do the same thing or not, but if you're on regular radio, visitors have noted that your channels will switch by themselves on and off to the next one. It'll go to the next station, the next station, the next station, or the radio will turn off and then turn back on by itself. So I asked my wife, who's sitting in the car back there, I said, what are you going to do if the radio starts changing channels on its own? She's the non-believer in ghosts. She says, I'll probably freak out. So, yeah. Here. Posted. No hunting or fishing allowed here. Wonder how you're going to hunt or fish on this land. It's a lot of land, though. I'll put in some aerial shots in this video for you guys. But there's a ton of land in the back, so yeah, it's a big property. All right, so we're gonna see if these stations turn on their own. It's on 101.1 now. However, this is really weird, and it's been reported to, and actually another YouTuber has been here, went through the same thing. Church, you see that? There have been multiple people who said their channel, when they turn it on, it will go to a Christian channel. And there was some type of music playing before, and I don't know, I pushed one of these buttons, but it's literally, look at that, same exact thing as church music. Now, it could be a coincidence, you know, maybe this is the big station around here, but it is classical church music. No stations are changing though. Well guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me today. Hope you enjoyed another haunted travel vlog. There's so many haunted places here in Texas, and the more I research, the more I'm seeing, finding out about them. But another one right outside of Fort Worth. If you're in the area, definitely come check it out. Beautiful old castle. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. Until next time, we'll see you all soon on the Travel Channel. Take care.